This right here is actually a new floor plan that no one's seen yet.
Oh, great.
So I want to give you a little sneak peek into it.
Wow. Yep. I've never seen one on the outside before.
Yep. The other side as well has one too.
This is more storage than I have on my huge toy hauler underneath. This is more pantry than we have in a nearly 43-foot fifth wheel.
Yep.
Storage. Every spare spot has to be storage.
Yep.
You eliminated the track.
Yep. Gone.
Yeah, no junk in the track.
Look at that wall. It's not straight.
Oh, yeah.
This day is gonna be the greatest memory, making history. Let's go. You don't need no luck with that golden touch. Time to light it up. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go!
I'm going to take you on an early sneak peek of our Delta 292 RL.
Okay, so this is EnjoyTheJourney.Life exclusive. I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life. Delta is like your new line, right?
Delta's our new luxury travel trailer. So it's actually constructed just like our Paradigms and our Avenues. You got the Asdel, you got the aluminum, you got composite floors, you got a lot of those luxury features that you find at a really affordable price point. The product team did a great job. You know, with travel trailers, often storage is such an issue. So almost every single Delta is going to have about 71 cubic feet of storage, which is a lot for a travel trailer.
Really? Storage is a thing.
Yeah, and we're full force on Deltas right now because the demand for Deltas is actually very high. So
right, kind of like that lower price point for people just maybe starting out with this lifestyle.
Yep, exactly. We want to get those entry-level campers that really want to go RVing, don't want to buy that big 250, 350, 450 that want to tow with like a 150. They can do that with this trailer. We build our units very similar to each other, so you're going to have your stop blocks, you're going to have a lot of the same materials used, but this right here is actually a new floor plan that no one's seen yet.
Oh, great.
So I want to give you a little sneak peek into it.
Awesome. So I've got Joe here, the marketing director at Alliance. What are you going to do for us today, Joe?
I'm going to take you on an early sneak peek of our Delta 292 RL.
Okay, so this is EnjoyTheJourney.Life exclusive.
Yep.
No one, not even Matt, right?
It wasn't ready when he was here.
Okay.
I offered it to him, but it wasn't ready enough. So
I beat you to it, Matt.
And Matt, you know, I say first come, first serve.
We're all competing for the first look.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Well, we can't wait to take a look, Joe.
Yep. This right here is the Delta 292 RL. We'll pop up the weights and the lengths on the screen right now.
All right, cool.
So we got to start on the passenger storage, right? I usually like to go right inside because people are excited to see the inside. So you got to start with the passenger storage here. You got this absolutely very well thought out space. So this is about 60 cubic feet of storage up here.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a lot going on. It's gonna be hard to talk about it all really fast. So right here, we have two control panels on each side. This control panel right here, the key things that you wanna notice, there's awning switches.
Nice.
So you can safely control your awning, you know, no matter where you're at. So say there's a tree and you're like, oh, I don't wanna, but you're inside, but you can't quite see around the corner.
Right.
Now from here, you can press both buttons and have direct line of sight to both awnings. We're also going to give you a spray port over here.
Okay.
And since there is a slide out on this side as well, you have a slide out.
Wow. Yep. I've never seen one on the outside before.
Yep. The other side as well has one too. So any side that has a slide out, you're going to have three-way switches. so that you can safely control it. One thing that we've heard relentlessly from RVers over the last couple of years is there's been a big push from suppliers to go digital and to have an app on your phone that you can control it. Guys, comment below, how frustrating have those been to you?
Oh yeah.
I can't count the number of times that I saw, just give me a button. Just give me a button.
Yeah.
So I'm a digital guy, I'm a younger guy, I love digital. But I just don't think that technology is there yet to be user-friendly with a great interface. And so you can't be pushing a button. And sometimes, why have the frustration or the interference when you need to just want to get something done? When you've been driving all day, a lot of people do like 200 to 300 miles a day.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit here and connect an app, or your app disconnected, or needs updated, or you have no Wi-Fi. And we're gonna guarantee you a nice spot to switch. You also do have inside controls as well. So if you do want to be inside and press it, say it's raining,
okay,
you can control it from inside as well.
Okay.
But that's not all that's going on here, folks.
Right.
We're also going to give you one USB power, A and C charge ports.
Okay.
You got your cable, spray port. What's really cool about spray ports is on the other side over there's a water manifold system that controls hot and cold water. So depending on the floor plan, you're going to have 3 to 4 spray ports around the unit.
Wow.
You have hot and cold water at all of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
that is cool.
Let's say you went swimming at a lake and you want to spray off outside, not in your shower. You can have nice warm water spray off of it. The last thing I got to talk about is we incorporated a 6-foot folding table that just slides right out.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So
that is great.
This was thought up by our product manager, Eric Bailey. He is an avid RVer himself, and the first thing that he does, and he actually owns a Valor, the first thing he does when he gets to his campsite is pull a table out so he can kind of set up, right?
Right.
And so instead of having your table buried, because you can set stuff on the table without damaging it.
Yeah.
But you can't find it sometimes, and you have to get all the stuff, put it on the ground. So now his thought was, let's just put it right here. We create this custom bracket that we build in-house here, and pull it out. Now you can start setting stuff on your table off the dirt.
Right, that is
Simple
so cool.
Idea that goes a long way.
Yeah.
So before we go inside, let's go check out the other side of the system really quick.
And I just have to say that this is more storage than I have on my huge toy hauler underneath. I mean, that is amazing.
And this is across the board on every Delta floor plan.
Wow.
So no matter if it's our 251, our smallest offering, or our 294, which is our largest offering. So
yeah,
really,
that's awesome.
I love this. It's simple, it's silly, but so LED, we added the diffuser to make it, just give it that more seamless look.
Right. And the extra light is always good if you're disconnecting at night.
Yes, yes. So here we are on the other side of the pass-through storage. Here's that water manifold system that I was talking about, so you can control hot and cold water.
Okay.
Also, here's another spray port. Here's you got your pump switch that's right here, as well as inside.
Okay.
We give you an easy access panel, so the panel's up there right now because they're doing some work on it.
Okay.
But you also got your charge controller and your water pump here, because when an issue happens, we want to make sure that you can easily get to it.
Right.
Yeah, you got to crawl in there a little bit, but it's still, you're going to have plenty of room to work.
Yeah, water pumps go bad, and you want to be able to get to it quickly.
Yes. Yes. So that's why they did that. You also have your slide out three-way switch here. So you can control your slide out.
Okay.
Yep. So that way, if there is a tree, but you're not quite sure where it is, got your coat.
Awesome.
Yep.
Those are some great innovations, Joe.
Yeah, simple, but it goes a long way, I think.
Right. Subscribe to our channel for more RV, e-bike, and travel-related videos. You can actually scan this QR code right here with your smartphone. That will get you subscribed, and you'll be able to catch all of our videos.
All right, now let's take a look inside. This slide out light. So, welcome.
All right.
To URL.
Look
you guys
at
are the
this.
first people to see this. Now, it's not decored. It's not 100% finished yet, so bear with us. There will be official videos coming out soon. Make sure to check the Alliance social medias and YouTube pages. So obviously this is it's kind of a award-winning floor plan, I would say, across the board at other manufacturers. So we took a floor plan that we know a lot of people love. We made our tweaks to it to make it our own. And we're going to give you guys something that you really like. So we've incorporated some features that, you know, people love in our paradigms. So, you know, storage is the name of the game when it comes to travel trailers, right? And what better place to have storage than...
Oh, sweet. Yes.
So that's a feature that you're going to find in our paradigms.
Right, I just saw that. That's, again, in this Sunday's tour, actually. And it's like, storage. Every spare spot has to be storage.
Yep, so we implemented that. We give you storage behind your TV that's also on a swivel. So that way, depending on where you're sitting, you can change the angle of the TV.
Oh, look at that.
Give you, like,
shelving
back there.
in there.
Yep.
That is great.
Yep, so there was a lot of talk about, do we put this thing on a televator like a lot of people do? But then you have a bunch of dead space back there.
Right.
Yeah, you get a little bit more counter space, but with a large island, we feel you get a lot of counter space, and you can also turn this TV, giving you a little extra as well.
Well, the space that is in here, it feels like we're in a large fifth wheel.
It feels like it, yes.
You know.
There will be a 3-person sofa right here.
Okay.
That does convert into a sleeping system. We also have really nice epoxy poured countertops, which, if you want another exclusive, I gotta take you to our epoxy shop.
Okay.
Our countertop shop.
Cool.
We do implement hidden storage, and this is deep.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
That is great.
So, blankets, knickknacks, whatever you guys need to put in there. We also have 110 and USB power on each side of the couch.
Okay.
Then you got your theater seating that goes directly. You can great optimal view to watch the game. Moving into the kitchen here, you got this great large kitchen island, deep stainless steel sink. This is an Alliance exclusive. I'm not aware of another brand doing this at this time. But, you know, one thing that we have heard through listening to you guys on our social medias, everything at shows, is there's never a good spot to put a trash can. A lot of people just like kind of tie it to the picnic table or something. So what we did, we implemented hidden storage for a trash can.
Nice.
Yeah. And the way we were able to do that is we actually moved the drain off to the left to allow so that plumbing, instead of going straight down, not allowing for a trash can, now we gave it that extra space to be able to put a trash can in.
Okay, is that new on this model or?
This is exclusive to Delta. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna have, you know, your Greystone appliances, 3-burner cooktop, great microwave, you know, soft close hinges, and you guys that's not glass, that's plexi.
Really?
Looks like glass, but one thing that we heard, you know, again, listening to our consumers, people are always afraid that something's gonna roll forward and hit the glass and the glass is gonna break. So instead of putting glass in, we put plexi. But we wanted to have that elegant look of glass. So that's where we came with that. And again, storage above the TV, soft close cabinets.
Nice.
Throughout. We give you composite floor, flush floor kitchen slides.
Oh yeah, getting rid of that carpet.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no carpet. Also, a lot of manufacturers have that 1-inch lip right here. Right?
Right.
So when you're here cooking, you're going to hit your toe.
Yeah, stubbing your
Whereas
toe.
now, you can stand closer, a little bit more comfortable.
Well,
slide itself.
right. When it's a big lip like that, it becomes like unusable floor space.
Yeah, because you don't use it. Yeah, because like, are you going to stand? I mean, maybe you can stretch your calves with it, but that's probably the only thing it's good for. We're also going to give you things like residential can lights that really you only find in the motorhome segment.
Oh, right.
But you're going to find it across the board at Alliance. So we do residential can across the board.
That is cool.
Another thing is direct dump ACs.
Okay.
So there's a lot of debate out there, and there's been a lot of people have been swayed to believe that ducted ACs are better. But let's think about this for a second. We've done a ton of tests. We did, I don't know, 400 or 500 hours of testing. When I didn't, but the original founders of Alliance did. And then what they did is they put in hot weather, they had 2 different units running, one with ducted, one with direct dump AC. And this is a direct dump AC, meaning 100% of what's being produced in the unit being ducted right into the unit. So every bit of cold air is coming right into this space. Whereas if we were to duct, you're going to lose, there's 6 inches of attic in there, right? So you have a duct in there. The attic, it's insulated. There's insulation right here. So now, and then you just have a roof and some wood on top, and it's going to get hot up there. It's hotter in the attic, just like your house. Your house is hotter in the attic. You're going to lose a percentage value going through the ducts.
Right.
If we just pump it in here, you get 100% out.
I wondered about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and there are certain places we have to duct because there's no AC in the bathroom, right? So we have to duct to the bathroom.
Okay.
So you're gonna have one duct versus spreading ducts across the whole thing.
Right, in the hottest part of the RV.
And I don't know if you guys have seen ducts before, but ducts in RVs to help maintain weights and keep it lower instead of big aluminum pieces that weigh 20, 30, 40 pounds. They're styrofoam in the RV industry.
Okay.
It's a high quality polymer wrapped styrofoam, so it doesn't decompose with water or anything like that, because obviously with moisture it can get in there through the AC. So there's no worry about water in there. But sometimes what can happen is at other OEMs they can collapse, causing blockages.
Oh, sure.
Yep. So we're trying to minimize that by not using ductwork. So going on, 12-volt refrigerator, can't go wrong there, right? I think this thing's only been running since I plugged it in. That was about 15 minutes ago, and it's already cold in there.
Okay, is that another 12-volt?
That's a 12-volt Furrion.
Okay.
Yep. We are 12-volt across the board, and then we give you this awesome pantry. Again, it's not quite finished
wow.
yet, so there is a light strip laying in there. But here, there will be an LED light that goes up, so you have a lot of light in there. And we give you 110 power in there. So if you want to charge something additional, keep something plugged in.
But the room in there.
Yeah.
Look at
I don't
that.
think that slides all the way up.
Again, this is more pantry than we have in a nearly 43-foot fifth wheel toy hauler.
Yep.
So that's
also things, again, simple things like, Eric's a camper, so broom hook.
Oh yeah.
And then we made sure that there's enough gap there that you can fit a standard broom.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want your ugly broom sitting out, and yeah.
Keep it hidden. You got to use it. You got to have one, but we get it. You're going to bring in dust and debris when you're camping and give you a space to get it out. Got you a great buffet here. There is lights. Oh, that was the accent light. So it's controlling the... So here, that gave me...
Oh, yeah, the beautiful accent lighting. That is...
Well, not only that, do you see vents anywhere?
They crawl down here. Look.
So it's actually
tucked
up. So they're built in.
Oh, I see. They're blowing down.
Yeah. So those are
wow.
And there's a return, but there's no ducts on the floor. So in our industry, they're typically referred to as crumb collectors. So you're just going to have a bunch of dirt and crumbs and stuff get in the floor vents.
Okay.
You're not going to find a floor vent anywhere. Just keeping the unit cleaner and more sanitary.
Sure.
We give you 4-person dinette, right? Great dinette. It is free floating, so you're not going to bang your knee when you're down there on a big pedestal, right?
Okay.
We're going to give you night shades, so blackout shades, so you're going to be able to keep the sun out, unwanted neighbors. Also, from your angle, you don't have to be able to see it. I haven't seen this in this floor plan before, but look at that wall. It's not straight.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you come in, you want to have more space.
Yes.
Right? So we purposely angled this wall, so then it's your standard wall doors right here.
It looks about 6 inches, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact, but you have more space as you come in here.
Okay.
Yep. And then if you take a look at that bathroom, there's a lot going on in here too. Usually in travel trailer bathrooms,
oh
you're not gonna have a ton of storage. Usually you just see that kind of flimsy piece of plastic shower curtain. We give you a real porcelain toilet. You got soft close lid. So
nice.
That way you don't wake your partner up at night when you accidentally slam the lid.
And this is very deep.
Yep. And then look at that sink really quick. So typically in travel
Stainless
trailers,
steel,
you're
yeah.
you're gonna find a sink that's about that big.
Right.
So we went with an XL sink where you can actually wash your hands.
Yeah. Very cool.
Give you a toothbrush holder, soap holder, medicine cabinet.
Oh, nice.
And then there's that shower door right behind you.
Is this like
That's your water heater.
instant?
So it's on demand. Yeah.
On demand?
Yep.
Hot water
So
heater. Is that standard?
It's standard across the board at Delta.
Wow.
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 So I camped in the Delta. I camped in a 262 RV, which is a rear bath, for 7 days with my family at the Alliance Rally. And the on-demand water heater was perfect. The AC, it stayed cool. It was about 80 to 95 degrees all week, 85 to 95 all week. So it was hot. And it was such a fun experience. So having camped in the Delta myself, I enjoyed it. I could tow a Delta.
Okay.
We got the self-wicking door. So like the water will get in here, and so you'll have water build up in here naturally from your shower. And then what happens is there's like a little scrub right here where it actually scrubs it off.
Wow.
And dumps it right back in.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Because one thing that we heard from a lot of people is, they love the look of the glass doors, but you have to, glass doors are a lot of work, right? You got to keep them clean. And so we went with something that's not super cheap looking, like this piece of plastic that a lot of manufacturers will put in. We invested a little bit more money into a more functional shower door.
Well, it's a lot of weight.
And it's a lot of weight.
And we want to remove ours because we don't use them, and we want to get rid of that track because that track, basically collects a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So I didn't even look to see. Yep. Is it a
triple rolling track?
Yeah. So
Yep. So
right.
you're not going to collect a bunch of stuff in there.
You eliminated the track.
Yep. Gone.
Yeah. No junk in the track.
You've got a nice skylight, so you can stand in there. You can probably be in the shower. You can probably be, 6'4" and stand in there comfortably. So our bedroom comes standard with a queen size bed. And there's a lot, it may look like your everyday bedroom, but there's a lot going on here. So not only underneath the bed, you got storage. We added a drawer that moves.
Oh, cool.
It's a little simple thing that can go a long way.
Right.
Take it or leave it if you don't want it. It comes with the unit standard no matter what. We give you these matching epoxy poured countertops, so what you saw earlier. And again, hidden storage.
Nice.
Underneath here, you're going to have 110 USB A and C charge ports. We're going to give you a lot of storage up here. You're going to have a lemon closet over here.
Take a look at that closet.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
You have
that's
your
pretty
cable,
good size.
And you have 110 in here, and you got pretty deep drawers as well.
Wow.
But one of my favorite features is there's been a debate online. Do you hang or fold your clothes? Actually, comment, do you hang or fold your clothes? And if you didn't have this closet, some of our floor plans don't offer this.
Okay.
You only have these linen closets, so we give you a standard hanging rack.
Sure.
And then if you want to fold your clothes, you can set it here or simply remove the shelf. And then you have a hanging spot. So say he folds, she hangs. You can make your closet your own.
Yeah, I have to say a lot of travel trailers that I've toured have only had something like that and have not had that.
And traditionally, they'll have a shelf that cannot be removed, no hanging, or they'll just have hanging.
Okay.
Right? So then the only space you can put folding is up here.
Right, and that's
so
a ton of space up there.
That's a lot of space up there. So now not only do we give you a space to fold clothes, hang clothes, we're thinking about it a lot. Here's a direct dump AC right into your bedroom, keep you cool while you sleep.
Okay.
So you're getting 100% output right here. Also, these reading lights, these are cool. Usually you only get one color, which is blue, for night reading, so it doesn't bug your partner.
Sure.
And we also give you a brighter light. So you have two colors here.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the bedroom. A lot going on in here, but very functional. You can walk around comfortably, so you can still, get in here. So I'm 5'10", 220, and I'm standing in here comfortably. This is the first 292 action that we've built.
Okay.
That you're standing in right now. So we haven't had a chance to take it through PDI yet because they're still working on it. So as soon as we get those numbers, we'll be sure to update them on the website. So check alliancerv.com/Delta.
Okay, awesome. When do you anticipate these being available to order?
So I do know, I think a couple went online. earlier this week, so they're probably coming through now.
Okay.
Because I know they worked out a lot of the kinks. That's why we always bay build one, make sure it's dialed in. Anything that we need to change, we get with the engineering team, make the tweaks, put it online.
Okay.
So I think we have a couple online now, so I would imagine 2 weeks you're going to be seeing them at dealerships now.
Okay.
Yep. And today is, today's July 28th, so 2 weeks from July 28th, you should probably see a couple hitting dealerships.
Wow.
Now, if you're new to the RV life or even experienced, I have a course that you can get available for free. It's a beginner's guide to RVing, and it's through RV Life or RV Trip Wizard. So if you are already a member, you can get this course completely for free. And as you may have heard me mention before, we love our RV Life and RV Trip Wizard membership, because that's how we navigate through the country and make sure we stay on RV safe roads. We keep track of our entire camping schedule, and it's just great being able to input all the campgrounds that we're going to be staying at and the dates, and then it tells us the route to take. We love it. Actually, I'll put a QR code right here so you can just scan it with your smartphone. And actually, I'll give you a code here on the screen that will save you 25% off of your membership. Yes. And then you can go to RV Masterclass, which is part of RV Life, and find my course. And again, there'll be a link to this down below in the description and the pinned comment, as well as our other favorite camping apps. For great RV tours, you can click on this playlist right over here for brand new RVs that are awesome, or you can click on this playlist right over here for RVers that have really cool upgraded RVs and inspirational stories.